Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Just kind of showing you the clouds over here. There's Miss Hella. Today is still the 22nd of August. It is Monday 2022. Again, just a quick heads up, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. For hardcore members only. So if you would like to be part of that, you go to my main page here on YouTube, you hit the join button. You can become a hardcore member and you can join us in that chat. So just putting it out there, and so if you're interested. So we had some running around we had to do today, and I had to stop at the post office, and then I also had to, Steve needed a few things, so we went and got those for him. And you know, he's getting settled in to his new digs. So anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys about this, and this is, I think, is a hugely important topic, and I want people to think about this ahead of time. Are you ready for winter? Are you ready to be able to heat, to stay warm, and do those things? It is, I think things are going to continue to gradually get worse. There's an energy crisis actually going on. And a lot of it has to do with the whole green movement and the whole Greta Thunberg, if you guys remember her. Remember? How dare you? Being adults, and this is always what killed me about that whole thing, okay? Adults being lectured by a 16-year-old who is entitled herself. You know, how is her childhood stolen when you have children in third world countries that are working themselves to death while she's trouted around in luxury and given every privilege that she could possibly have so that she could lecture people and tell them how awful they are for using fossil fuels and those type of things. Unbelievable. And of course the you know, the whole woke crowd and stuff, they cow down to her and, oh my God, we need to do this and that. Well, now they're paying for it, folks. They're paying for it, because when you don't do new exploration and you're not looking for new renewable sources, you know, for you know, getting more coal and you know, and propane and those type of things, there's going to be consequences for that. When you have a country like Russia, and they're having the, you know, the situation with Ukraine, and now all of a sudden Europe, who gets quite a bit of their fuel from Russia, and now because of their sanctions that they're doing, they're not getting that. And so now they're scrambling, trying to figure out how are they going to keep their people warm this winter. And we should be all thinking about those things as well. The cost of heating oil, the cost of propane, all these things are hugely much more expensive than they were before. So people need to really be paying attention to that and looking at that situation and going, okay, what am I going to do here? And so that's something that people really do need to be getting to and thinking about and going from there. But they're not, for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why people are not more prepared to deal with the situation that's going on. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But that's what's happening. There are serious issues out there, and people need to be ready. They need to be prepared. If that means getting even a small wood stove, like the one camping wood stove that I showed you guys, that could be used for, you know, I was going to use it possibly for the greenhouse, but, you know, I might probably end up bringing that down here, and it's something that I could use down here. So, you know, in the blue house or whatever, to take the edge off in the mornings and stuff like that. So, as we get colder. A lot of things to think about, a lot of things to prepare for. I think people really need to be more on top of those type of things. What are you doing? What you doing? It's funny, Steve says to me, he goes, man, that dog is never more than 5 feet away from you, is she? I said, nope, not generally. What are you doing, baby? Huh? Good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But yeah, she stays pretty close. She definitely stays pretty close. So I'm going to show you guys, and so you can see. So here is some of my poison ivy, and believe it or not, that looks a whole lot better. Now with all the white stuff you're seeing, that's all oatmeal. This leg here, it also has a lot of its, stop, come on. It's all covered with oatmeal as well. And believe it or not, that looks better as well. Feels better, I will tell you that. It's not been the best time I've ever had in my life dealing with that. So, but we'll get through it and it'll get better. Just gonna take some time, but yeah, so anyway, I do have the air conditioning going right now in the camper. It was, when we got back, it was 92 in the camper. So definitely a little toasty. So I said, well, let me take the edge out. Now it feels better out here. It feels warm, or cooler now. But I do believe, and if, like I said, you see this here, and we have more over here, I do believe we're going to have some rain this afternoon, and maybe it's this evening. I don't know, but it's like 5 o'clock right now. But what are you going to do? But anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback. How prepared are you for winter? If you heat with wood, do you have your wood ready? Now I will tell you this, in New York, they are good. Becky's probably going to get, she gets help with HEAP from HEAP every year, so she'll probably get like another 9 face cord. And what I've given her, and plus what she had left over from last year, she should have plenty. My wood shed over on that side for Heather is completely full. There's even wood outside because we ran out of room. So, she's going to be okay as far as that goes. But, now down here, not at all. That little bit of wood that you see there, that's what I got. Now, obviously, that's something that we're going to have to rectify. We're going to have to go into the woods, start cutting down some trees. I'll hook them up with the four-wheeler and pull them up into the meadow, and we'll buck them up, and we'll try to, get some stuff squared away. But there's definitely plenty of wood in the woods that we're going to be able to get. I mean, if you look at that right there, that's a standing dead. That one leaned over there, I believe that's a standing dead. And, all around, if you go 10 foot into the woods around the meadow, there's plenty of wood. So I'm not even concerned realistically about that. And even if it's wintertime and if it's standing dead, as long as we can get down in there and get at it, we're going to be able to get it. So those are things that, we'll cross those bridges, when we get there. But hopefully, well, it takes some time, and we'll, don't even have the wood stoves hooked up yet. Now I have a wood stove behind the camper that was given to me that I can utilize. And so, but it's too big for the little buildings. So it would blow you right out of there heat-wise. So there's definitely other options. Like I said, the small stove is what we're looking at and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys are ready. Hopefully you guys are prepared to deal with the situations that are coming up. And I would encourage you to get your ducks lined up, to get yourself squared away, because I think it's going to be a rough winter. As far as maybe, I don't know what the temperatures are going to be. I don't know. I don't make predictions on it. I think it's going to be a bad winter, a good winter, whatever. Their Farmer's Almanac is saying certain things. We'll see what happens. But I believe that the fuel costs are going to be out of this world. So affordability wise, how are people going to be able to afford it? And that's my concern. So having alternative choices that you can do, like burning wood and those type of things, might not be a bad option. All right, so anyway, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I hope you're all doing great. I will see everybody that's going to join me on the live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. I will see you guys then. Everybody else, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.